Heading into the holiday season, the state of Oregon is announcing a pause in its rental assistance program. This comes with hundreds of millions of dollars in requests for rental assistance still unpaid. As Fox 12's Simon Gutierrez explains tonight, that has vulnerable tenants worried about losing their housing.
Oregon Housing and Community Services, the agency that's distributing the federal rental assistance funds, says it paid out those funds to more than 20,000 people so far. But that's less than half the number that have applied, which means a lot of people are still waiting for help.
2 months behind on rent and still waiting for her application for rental assistance to be processed, Michelle Hornbeck is running out of time.
Yesterday morning, they shut my internet off and at 10 o'clock in the morning. And you know, the utility companies, the internet companies, the landlords, like, they know the money's coming, but they're tired of waiting.
Hornbeck is one of almost 50,000 Oregonians who have applied for rental assistance with Oregon Housing and Community Services, the state agency tasked with distributing more than $200 million in CARES Act relief funds to struggling tenants.
What's your level of anxiety right now, just not knowing what's going to happen?
Through the roof.
More than $140 million in relief funds has gone out so far, but tenants have requested more than twice that amount, and just last week, the state announced a pause on new applications starting December 1st. Meanwhile, around the country, rents are only going up. Molly BOESEL is an economist with CoreLogic.
We track the single-family rental market, and single-family rents were up about 10% over the last 12 months, ending in September, which is much higher than a year ago when they were increasing about 3%.
According to Zillow, the average rent in the Portland-Vancouver area has increased by $200 in the past year.
Most of the people that we talk to and that we work with, they're in really dire situations where they're kind of figuring things out day by day.
According to Oregon Housing and Community Services, more than 20,000 applications for rental assistance are in the review process. The average processing time for applications in Multnomah County is 75 days.
The rent went up, the utilities are going up, the food prices are going up. I mean,
You just can't keep up?
you just can't get by.
Without help, Hornbeck is afraid she'll be homeless by February.
I will just sleep in my truck again. And which is, it's sad. I'm old, I'm disabled. You know, my kids are worried about me, but they're barely making it. I just spend most of my days in my house, you know, crying because just don't know. Yeah.
Multnomah County does have its own emergency rent assistance program, which can pay up to 9 months of rent. Preference is given to people earning below 50% of the area's median income. Tenants who are in need of help can apply by calling 211. Reporting in studio, Simon Gutierrez, Fox 12 Oregon.